It's Richard, self-reported corruption czar. How everybody doing? Live stream 47. Welcome to my channel. You got one of red light ticket? Guess what? I can get you money. Stay tuned. We got a couple of things to take care of right here, guys. First thing we do at Corruption CZAR Network is what, people? We like to take the oath. And I'm going to show you a couple of oaths right here. Here's the first oath. You're a voter. You go vote. Guess what? You know you take an oath, and it's the same oath as the politician take, or an attorney take, or a judge take, or a police officer take. You know the first thing in every oath, you know what it is? Let's do it. I support and defend the U.S. Constitution first. Welcome to the channel. And we're going to get some great topics today. I'm going to go straight over the live stream. How you guys doing? I'm mixing up some colors. I got some new toys over here today. Some LED lights or whatever you call it. I'm going to get some more. I got my, behind me, let me go show you something here. My other lights. Let's go down here. The topics for today are going to be, I took some letters to the city last week. Okay? I got these letters right here. Look, I got some letters. Right here, people. Right here, my letters. I got, so what they're about, it's from the, I'll show you in a second, the letters. I'll go all the way down here. Wow. Okay, letters to the city, request. Here we go. I'll switch over to this one. So basically, I got 3 letters I took to the city. And the light is that war with that reflection somehow. So here we go. I'll read some of it. The first one is a I'll say for the next topic. But here we go. The City of Lakeland letters. And this letter, I didn't want to show it. I'll talk about it. I won't go in detail. I'll use vague language like the red light camera cops do when they talk. Well, like I say, in the red light camera program, all the rules they make is vagueness. Because my argument is this. In the red light camera program, they circumvent the Constitution, Florida Constitution, your state Constitution, proper due process, proper traffic court procedures. It's a mess. And what happened is, you try to go to the tag agency. Okay, are you allowed to record there? They tell you, they don't know you're allowed to record. Then you request stuff, and they ain't got no clue what the heck you're talking about. Because everything in the red light cam is, I call a manual guideline. And let me go back over this here. Switch back over. And I'll talk from there. So let's read a couple of things. So in my letter request, remember, I'm requesting forms from government agencies, and they're not responding. Okay, that's how not to go this program in. You got all these state employee or government employee, city employee, they refuse to, let's say, communicate with me. Okay, because they're following orders. And the order is not the law. So when I subpoena you in my federal investigation, or a state investigation, okay? You can't cry. I'm coming to get the red light camera program, shut it down, make them pay. So this article, here was, I tried to, because some of the people who watch my videos are the politicians. And that's what's great about my channel, because what's great about social media is this. Everybody who want to say you got a red light ticket, you try to talk to the red light camera people. They put roadblocks up everywhere you go. I mean, now they got a red light program. You can't find it at the police station. Okay, it's another location. You try to talk to a red light cop. They don't want to talk to you. Then you try to email information or take letters to them or file paperwork in the court system, you don't get no response back. Okay? I mean, legal response, not writing. Everything is like verbal with them people, and they can't mess it. Everything you do is not clarify. Because they don't know what to do. Basically, they don't know what to do. Basically, they wing it. I call winging it. The whole program is a wing program. Because every person has to cover up for the other government agency. That's what's going on in this Raleigh scam. So let's go with this. So what I put down here is, I say, hey, we got a local newspaper. It's called The Ledger. I say, hey, the Ledger had an article a few weeks back about the city red light camera program, and the way the article written, the city made some changes to the program. And the changes, what they did is this. They write on red. I'm going to see if I got that stuff right here. So what happened is I was right about my stuff. Okay, we're going to go all the way up to the top. Right on red. I should have had it prepared. So let's see if we got it here. So before we do that, we'll go up here. Okay. Let's stay back on topic. I'll go all the way down to the bottom. Letter to the city. Now I got OBS software. I got so much information. I need somebody to pull the slides up for me while I'm talking, but one day I'll get there. So basically, the letter is this: the city, the Florida Department of Highway and Safety gave out a report to all red light camera companies. Cities or county that's still doing the red light cameras right now, because I think there's like 48 left in Florida. And they tell them, hey guys, you can't issue right on red tickets anymore. So that means the city got paid back every single penny, plus all the unethical, like us, people like us who follow the law correctly got put in jail. Okay, false arrest. Guess what? You got major liability. You gave the state attorney office liability. You gave the court system liability. Well, DMV got liability for spending your job. See, here's what people understand the red light program. They don't follow proper legal procedure. They do what they want to do. Because what happened if you got a violation notice? Okay? A citation notice. They don't, okay, you follow the Constitution. Okay, somebody say, remember the tag agency issue letters, emails, say, hey, do not send money in because they're scams. Somebody saying they're a red light camera company, don't do it. Okay? So that's exactly what the government agencies to do. Wait, basically, if it's real, a real law, that got to follow proper court procedure. That means you have to subpoena the person in court. That's why it's a scam. If you're not subpoena, okay, order or submit to court, okay, then it's a scam. See, all you politicians or legislators who write the rules do not know proper legal procedure. And I'm going to outsmart you about this stuff. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the thing here. So basically I put in there, okay, I put down, is it true? I hope the city hold their employees accountable. What I mean by this, say you work for the electric department, or the water department, or the street cleaner, or you're a court a secretary. If you falsify paperwork, you get fired. Remember, in the red light program, so far the camera company, the paperwork, they by 40% of it are false brief report. Okay, so if you submit a false brief report while you ain't up on charges, while you ain't like I said, I want to be accountable. I want everybody. Like I said, now every right-hand turn is illegal. Now, guess what? I want to fire every city employee who enforce that type of right on red. When you knew it was wrong, remember, you go to the city next to you, don't do the red light camera. See, one thing about the Constitution, uniform traffic law, is consistency. Okay, like the example is I'll talk about my other videos that in South Florida, there's 16 cities that do red light cameras, and each of them had a definition of right on red. And what I'm saying, it can't be 16. It should be just one. It's called uniform traffic law. It's already in place. You do not have to change it. Okay? That's what I'm telling you people. Politicians, you already got uniform traffic law. You don't have to change it. So basically, like I said, everything you do is vagueness. You try to undermine uniform traffic law. That's why the red light camera program is totally illegal. Where you implement it now, because you entirely face all your accusers. My thing is, every person who touched that piece of paper, violation is, citation is, or some special driver license, is a witness. Okay? And Bundy versus Maryland, 1963. See, the government would hold witnesses, evidence. Every person, the clerk of court, the clerk at the tag agency is a witness. They need to be in court. That's what I'm saying. This scam trying to circumvent the laws of due process. Because every person that ever come in contact, they are a witness. You who are our witnesses. We get the right to cross-examine you. We allow to cross-examine you. Come on, okay, you Florida Spring Court, the Sixth Amendment, we have faced all our accusers. Every single person who touched that piece of paper is a witness. We have got the right to cross-examine them. Okay? So basically, let's go down to the next one. I'll talk about the city attorney and the local traffic judge need to be fired. They need to be fired and put in front of the Florida bar to lose their law license, and prosecute them to lose their pension. Another part of my agreement is that no government employee can base their best earning year for their pension if they're involved in a red light camera program. Okay, because remember, when government employee go retire, they pick the 3 best years. Okay, and they based how much they pay them on that. So guess what? Since 2008 until today, you can't use them years. That's my request. Okay, now I heard a lot about attorney. The city attorney's main job is to protect the city from liability. Your attorney has failed with that by made a major judgment error getting involved in the red light camera program. Okay. Last year, April 3rd, I think they had a city commissioner meeting, and they will renew their contract. Now, here's my issue. The police chief go up there. He talked about regular red light. Then we came up again talking about right on red. And he said, we want everybody to stop at the intersection, but there's a Florida statute to slow down pyramid, turn around right. Okay, he said it. When I went up to speak, I pointed out they don't follow their own rule, because there's a Florida statute on red on right that say they have to notify go from a violation notice to a citation notice. You have to do it within 45 days, but they give you 60 days to respond to a violation notice. So basically, every ticket issue is illegal, because they missed their deadline by issuing a real citation. See what I'm talking about? And so that's the ground. So here we go. So the patient and I brought up ground to dissent that vote. Why didn't the city attorney dissent the commissioner from voting? He had done it before. See, I've been to city council meetings, and they're planning to bring something up to vote, and guess what they do? The attorney speak up, oh, at this time we dissent the vote because we have to fix something. Okay, and I brought something up, and the police chief brought something up. Grounds to dissent that vote. They as a attorney, you should have done it, because I pointed out liability. The police chief told you the law. I told you the law. You didn't follow the law. That's why you need in front of the Florida bar, because we gave you ground to set that vote. So you should have a red light camera running right now. Okay. So other thing I brought up was Hey, I'm gonna find that one picture here. And go all the way up to the middle somewhere. This is a, they got a statue they're trying to replace. Let's see. Okay, here you go. Right here. Yep. There you go. Right here. This is part of the part of this letter. The second page. The second page, it said the funds that go to remove the ammonia came from the red light camera program. At this time, the city need to return the money, I call right on red portion of it to the victim. Okay, remember the right on red came from the red on white portion came from the red light. Okay, program. Okay, so basically, if they don't, I'm leaving a lot of stuff out in this letter, so I'm gonna go down here. Okay, if the city don't voluntarily send that vote, see, remember the vote to remove the money, like 30 people spoke, and I spoke. I told you them funds can't fund the program, so I'm correct. So the city attorney should send that vote again, because I brought up something you got to fix. They didn't fix it. So technically, that money you can't use the red light camera fund. Okay, the fund from the red light program you can't use to move that statute. You have to find different funds to do it. Okay, because right here I said if the city don't volunteer to send the vote, I will inform the same federal judge, okay, that their funds came from a fraudulent program, and let's say they, remember I told him I'm in contact with government agency, so like the FBI. Okay, I don't know what term, the correct term, but let's say alleged. So I'm bringing them information, the FBI to gather information for us. Okay, and bring it to us. So I don't know they're officially on investigation, but I've been giving them information about the red light program. Plus my videos helping them too. And my Facebook page, I got a 500 article about it there. So I'm gonna contact the city later this week and say, hey, are you going to follow my request? Because not, then I would have to go to court to that same federal judge and let them know, hey, the city didn't tell you all of the facts. Where them funds coming from, legal funds. Remember, they didn't bring up in the argument that I brought up, you can't use them funds. So we'll get off of that, and we'll go to the second letter, and I'll go to a different topic. This video will be too dang long today. Okay, we'll go down the bottom. I created an event. Check this out, people. This here, what's this letter about? This letter. It's a request to have a rally. Okay, so basically I'm gonna have a rally. It's a get your check day, right on red day. Okay, sometime in the future we'll have the events. I'm going to hold businesses and government accountable. Victor Right Day. So basically what it is like this here. First, I'm going to go and have public events before I get to the rally. Inform the people. Say you guys, like City of Lakeland, I'm going to, like on Facebook, they got something called, event interest, I guess. I got a couple places I'm thinking about renting out, okay, and have a talk on it. Invite the politicians. Come here, listen to me talk about the red light program, and you ask questions. And at the same time, public can come here. Say you're a victim of the red light camp, the victim of the program. Okay, because what happened is the government got to work out a settlement with me. Okay, I'm going to go up to my notice of claim. Here you go. Government got to work something out with me. Okay, and you. They got to take care of me first. I'm entitled to $200 million in damages. Okay, that is non-negotiable. Okay, remember, I made over 100 complaints to all the government agencies and every one of you refuse to do your job, refuse to respond to me, destroy evidence, won't give me evidence, won't give me information, won't talk to me. So I know how to, when I go to bring in the big time attorney, when we talk settlement, I got the attorneys lined up to do this agreement, settlement agreement, okay? They're ready to go. Because right now, if I had an attorney, I can't talk. There'll be restrictions. Remember, there's disadvantages in whole state licenses. And most people don't know that. Okay, so I do. That's why I don't want no attorney. I ain't talking to no attorney because it'll give me restriction. I don't want no restriction. It's like working for the government. They restrict you to do your job correctly. So let's go back out to all the way down to the next over here. So basically, I'm gonna go to like the city. What do we call that word? Commerce, whatever the city commerce service, whatever, all the business group, because you guys need to tell the city. See, I can educate why the red light camera is totally illegal. Now they got to pay back all this money because why people when you go to your city, you got red light cameras. Okay, now you're getting paid back, cities. Okay, so I'm gonna speak at the Chamber of Commerce of every city. We've got a red light camera program. Because since I'm the expert, the world best advocate against red light cameras, okay, I can show you how to explain it to them. Okay? Because remember, politicians don't understand, they take the oath, they don't follow the Constitution. I do. I can teach you the Constitution is real simple. So let's go to the next, we'll go all the way down to the bottom. All the way down with this long meeting. We got some good rulings this week. I could add to the red light camera program. The Supreme Court ruled on the 8th Amendment. See, what happened is the police, law enforcement abuse profit. They abuse, like I said, traffic rules to make money. They impound your vehicle and stuff like that. Now, I guess as I said, in the red light program, my argument is Florida got uniform traffic laws, and it's uniform. And it states to issue a citation, you got to stop the vehicle and identify the driver. In the red light camera program, they did identify a vehicle tag. First of all, they ain't police. So that's it. First of all, that's illegal profiling. Violate the Driver Protection Act, the Florida Protection Act, David Law. Okay? Remember, the only time the police can stop you under the constitutional law is an act of a crime. Okay? So how is turning right on red an act of a crime? Okay? A criminal offense. It ain't. You see what I'm talking about? See, what the problem is, the city, county, state abuse traffic for revenue source. But it violates, remember, the Constitution recognizes civil court and criminal and civil court. So, to put somebody in jail on a civil matter, you need to go to court. You need to put somebody in jail on a criminal matter, you go to court. How come we go to jail on a turn right? How is the red light camera company injured or damaged? They're not. And another thing I talk all the time. The red light camera company never in court, never take legal action, never a witness. And all they do is collect money. And the First Amendment, they violate, they punish the owner of the vehicle without proper due process. In the red light camera program, they process everybody, not due process. That's what you understand, politician. Every paperwork, everything, like here, in this, I don't go right here, let me see if I do. But, the violation, the citation that it says, the fraction is a non-criminal infraction. Then it'll say, may have your driver's license suspended. Guess what? May is a false statement. You get it, suspension. Guess what? You need to go to court for that. You need to go to hearing, have a judge order that. In the relay camera program, they do none of that. See, that's part of due process. They bypass. They misuse traffic court, misuse DMV, misuse other government agencies, state attorney office, sheriff department. Because if the police officer pull you over and they show you a suspension driver license suspended, you better have a court order to do that. Paperwork. The deputy or police officer better have paperwork showing you follow the law correctly. That's my problem. There's nothing in the computer properly. Remember, when I got put in jail, I took a letter to the chief judge. They didn't record it. Technically, the other thing in this scam I talk about is this. You got 30-day response to any letters you get, okay? In the Brunei program, they'll just process. It'll be 12 days, 10 days, and then it goes to the next step. Like they suspend your driver license within 12 days, 20 days. You got 30 days to respond to that letter. You see what I'm talking about? That's my issue. You guys, what happened? One government agency do not check the computer file to see if they are giving the person 30 days to respond. Or they say like me, I write response to the court. That should stop your action. You be wrong. That's what I say. You guys, politicians, that's the proper legal process. Ask any smart attorney. Yeah, if you got 30 days to respond, and we got something to respond to the court, you can't go to the next end until the court responds back. Now, I made over 100 complaints. The government don't respond back to me. Okay, the chief judge never respond back to me. The traffic judge, I think she denied me. Guess what? I've been right at everything I said so far. So you got major liability. So let's see what's on that book here. I got some. Let's go find the next one. Let's go up. I like this one. We'll go back up to this one. As I said, the Relay Cam program has so many unethical practices. And so this week, I'm going to go to my main shot. I'm going to go up to all the way to the top. Is this week, close that camera. You see these letters? I'm going to be taking some to the state attorney office, the tag agencies, the clerk of court, DMV, Florida Attorney General office, the governor office, Florida Law Enforcement Agency, FBI, because I'm going to inform them. See, I'm talking the letter confirming from, remember I asked a request, the Department of Highway Safety, is that true? You issue a notice about read and write. Because once I get that letter, I'm telling all the agencies I informed that you got liability, you should investigate my allegation, so that you guys obstructed justice. So you got an option to start investigating my allegation, or I'll bring in the federal government and prosecute you. Because your job is to follow law. Like you guys, what going to be about the program? The excuses they had is this. Like the judges, we follow what the state legislature tell me to do. Guess no. You're the judge. What if they tell you wrong? You're the judge. If they violate the Constitution, shut it down. Make them rewrite it. You just don't go along with it. You should know better than that. So I'm gonna get out of here. So what we gonna do? What corrections are help you? Thank you.